Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Synergizes and today we're playing Rakdos Affinity. We're putting Mere Enforcer and Refurbished Familiar on the table. But wait, look at that deck title. It's Rakdos Affinity. Actually, we're going to sneak in a combo. This is going to be awesome because we recently discovered that you can use this Frilled Death Spitter combo. Frilled Death Spitter, whenever it is dealt damage, it deals 2 damage to target planeswalker or opponent. Combine that with Indestructible, and then you sacrifice your board to Krark-Clan Shaman. So this Indestructible and Death Touch is kind of like the Toxin Analysis combo. It just costs a little bit more mana. And then if you can sacrifice 10 permanents while this is indestructible, you kill your opponent. You deal them 20 out of nowhere, which is awesome. So this is a Rakdos combo affinity deck we're going to try out. This was discussed in the Pauper Storm Discord, which you can join in the description below. There's links to all the Discords. The deck is sort of Rakdos based off of kind of the list from Alexander Weber, but we're playing 4 of the red-black bridges, 4 each of the red and black lands, and then 3 each of the other bridges. So 3 black, 3 red, and a single mountain for wildfire purposes. 4 Galvanic for removal, 8 draw spells, 4 Wellspring. We got our 8 affinity creatures, the board wipe combo, which hopefully is good into the metagame. I mean, we don't have the life gain aspect of it, so that's why I'm playing the Reckoner's Bargains here. And then I have 2 Candy Trails for more life gain and setup. In the sideboard, we have Duress for combo decks, potentially trying to just like get through that removal. We have Cast into the Fire and Gorilla Shaman for affinity. Red Elemental Blast for blue decks, and a couple of Nile Spellbombs. Hopefully that'll be enough. If you're interested in sideboard guides, check out patreon.com/Synergizes, and you can get early access to videos on the YouTube membership page. We're still catching up right now from the lag. Stopped me a lot from getting ahead, but the goal is to be a complete week ahead. So if you want to see videos a week ahead, check that out. Also, make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about the deck. Maybe you have ideas on making this even sweeter. Check out cardmarket.com, the largest seller of Magic the Gathering cards in Europe. And that's it for me, so let's get into the matches. If you're looking to play Pauper in the United States, make sure to check out the inaugural Upstate New York Pauper Open. This is happening in Rochester, New York, which in Walworth, New York, just 15 minutes outside of the city. So if you are in the New York area or you feel like traveling, make sure to make it there because this is going to be up to $1,800 in cash prizes if we hit the 64 player cap. Hope to see you there. Okay, round 1, we're on the play. Let's see if our crazy combo deck can work. We have land, trail, land, wellspring, Reckoner's Bargain. So I think we keep. Maybe lead on the Vault of Whispers in case I draw a refurb. Wellspring Enforcer. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I definitely want the Enforcer. Is the second Wellspring useful? I think I can bottom it and top the Enforcer. One is on blue, Fairy Seer. Okay. So the Krark-Clan Shaman's not going to do much against them. We'll play the Wellspring out. That's 4 artifacts on the table. This will be 5. We can play Mere Enforcer for 2 mana. This is actually huge because it depends. If they leave open mana for Spell Stutter, we don't want to play the Blood Fountain. They flip a Hacker. 4, 5, 6, 7. Mere Enforcer. If they play the Fairy Seer out, okay, great. We have double Enforcer. They have really good choice in lands. Let's play the Silver Bluff Bridge, Blood Fountain, and Enforcer. Now the Battle Rage Blessing is kind of mid here because probably not going to be able to combo them, but I don't know. They go Miscreant, so now they can counter a 3-drop with their Fairy if they Spell Stutter us. Getting in for 1. I don't think that this Battle Rage Blessing is going to be very good. I think I'm just going to discard it, filtering that out, because I don't expect to be able to combo. My opponent's probably reading the card. We draw another one. Okay, fair enough. Land, okay. I might as well attack for 8, right? Never not attacking for 8. I definitely don't feel like I'm under that much pressure. We already made our land drop this turn. So let's see what they do. If they use any of their mana, okay, they didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They get in for 4. Okay. They draw a card. Discarding a Spell Stutter. 4 mana in play. So I'll just draw a card. We find Deadly Dispute. I'm just going to pass. My turn. Another Battle Rage Blessing. Just get in. At some point, they're going to have to start chumping. They're at 4. I don't know how you win if you attack. Echoing Truth. Okay, I'll bargain the Enforcer then. I assume that they have a Spell Stutter. They just dispel. I'll Deadly Dispute this Wellspring. Drawing a Galvanic Blast. Go face. Did we get there? Yeah! No Spell Pierce! We Affinity them into the ground. Alright. So our combo, like this combo here, doesn't really do very much right now, right? So we have, let's find out what cards we can bring in. We could try to combo them. We want the Red Blasts. We probably want the Cast into the Fires. And then we just cut everything. We can even bring in a Spell Bomb as a way to just put more artifacts on the table. Or, like, Krark-Clan Shaman's not very good, right? Maybe this Death Spitter is fine. It seems pretty bad. Krark-Clan Shaman can get rid of a couple of their creatures. I guess I just put in some Duresses. So he completely sided out the combo. I don't think I need the Shamans. Let's submit. I'm a Rakdos control deck, trying to draw an Enforcer. Okay, we have a great start with double removal spell. If they do nothing, we lead on Red Blast and then Red Blast a creature on end step. Well, actually, since I have the Galvanic, play the Furnace out. If they end step a creature, I'll kill it with the Galvanic. They didn't. Play the land. My turn. Let's go Great Furnace. I could Candy Trail. If they annul, it's a problem. I'll just try the Candy Trail. I have a Galvanic for a Spell Stutter. It just casts an annul. Okay, it's fine. We can be patient. So they're being patient as well. We're looking for black lands off the top. There we go. They flash into Brine Barrow. So I have the option. I guess I want to make them use their mana, especially on their turn. Second Brine Barrow Intruder. Okay. They maybe have double ninjas. Getting in for 2. Big ninja. Okay, so we will just Galvanic Blast it. They could Hydro Blast. We have a Red Elemental Blast. I'll just destroy the permanent instead. Bam. Play out the Blood Fountain. Play the Bridge. Then I will discard. Should I discard my other land? No, because I want to Deadly Dispute the Blood token. They play a Miscreant. Of 1 mind. You have a ninja? No ninja. Let's start with a Duress. Counterspell and Smoke Shroud. Well, I certainly do not want to discard the Smoke Shroud. So I will discard the Counterspell. Then we will oh, I could have discarded the Smoke Shroud and then Nile Spellbombed it. That was not very smart. Let's Deadly Dispute the Blood token. Found an Enforcer. So Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Enforcer. Spellbomb. That's the turn. Counterspell gone. Smoke Shroud is a pain. They flash in the Intruder. Puts the Smoke Shroud on their creature. So they've got Spell Stutter in hand. Getting in for 3. Well, I have more power than that. Find a Reckoner's Bargain. Let's Spellbomb you. Draw a card. I can Blood Fountain. And then they flash in the Spell Stutter immediately. Or I can just... I have Reckoner's Bargain, they're going to Spell Stutter that. So let's cast the Blood Fountain. Okay, they didn't do anything. That's fine then. We'll discard the Vault of Whispers. Down to Duress. Okay. I will attack you. I suppose if they flash in the Spell Stutter and they tap out, I want to Reckoner's Bargain the Mirror Enforcer so that I can get it back. Attacking for 4. They now have the Ninja. So their Ninja will be a 3/3, which is a pain. I need a refurb. Finding a Wellspring. So I start with Duress. Okay, take your draw spell, play the Wellspring. Flashes in the Spell Stutter. We'll Reckoner's Bargain the Blood Fountain. And then Red Elemental Blast. Kill this Ninja. And attack in for 4. So they just have Brine Barrow in hand. They have to top deck another ninja to get out of this. They didn't. We're at 8. I'll attack you. They flash in the intruder. Will you block? Okay, they didn't block. Let's bargain the enforcer to gain 7. Land, play enforcer. Alright, this is going pretty well. Just affinity things. We didn't get to combo. Plays Fairy Seer. I guess I'm okay with it. Gets in for 2. No ninjas. They went bottom on the scry. Get rid of this pile. Play the Wellspring. Draw a card. Bridge. Let's just attack in. So I could go for Blood Fountain for Enforcer, but I've already tapped out. And then I can't Red Elemental Blast like an Annul or something. They get in for 4. Okay. 2 cards in hand. They flip a ninja. Smoke Shroud. Pretty annoying. We go to 7. I'll get back the Enforcer, I guess. They have 2 cards in hand. One of them is a Miscreant. Okay, I'll Blood Fountain the Enforcer back. We need a card draw spell. Smoke Shroud, not actually taking the Smoke Shroud and then getting rid of it with the Spell Bomb was a problem. Okay, play the Enforcer for 0. Attack in for 4. I could leave the Galvanic to go after my opponent's creatures, but I'm trying to kill this ninja and then counter spell the Spell Setter. Opponent has 4 power. They attack for 3. You have a ninja. Dang it. We're pretty much dead here. Fairy Seer. That Smoke Shroud is actually killing me. Plays Miscreant. I need a Reckoner's Bargain. Play now Spellbomb for 1. Draw a card. We could win by going... we didn't find anything. Okay. Maybe I should keep the combo in. Just have more creatures attacking. I don't know. I think I'll just resubmit. Okay, let's go. Keep. We'll lead on a bridge, and then we want to get our draw going with the Wellspring and everything. Pass the turn. If they leave open just a mana, we just play the Silver Bluff Bridge and pass. Didn't do anything. Play bridge. Pass the turn. I'd like to draw a Red Blast. They probably have a Null right now. Pass into the fire. Okay. Play my Great Furnace. They play a land. They're not doing anything. So on ETB here, we're going to try to cast into the fire these. 1 damage to each of these. Now they have to Spell Stutter or something. We can go... They Hydroblast. And play a Wellspring. See if they annul. Because if they do, I can just put the Refurb on the table. You'll Sabotage. Okay, how about a Refurb? They discard a land. 3 cards in hand now. Hardcast of 1 Mind. Okay, I'll block. They don't ninja. Okay, so I have a Red Blast for something now. They didn't have anything. Play the Blood Fountain. That's awesome. Okay, so now I'm feeling set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Play the Enforcer. Our opponent attacks for 1. They flip the Moon Circuit Hacker. Okay. Draws a card. If they, I'm hoping, dang. They go Miscreant. All right, my turn. We're gonna start with, oh man, cast into the fire here, I guess. Well, let's go bargain the Wellspring. Finding a bridge. They have a Dispel. That's annoying. So if I Red Blast, they have the Spell Setter now. So I'll just play the Mistvault Bridge. Next turn, I go cast into the fire, kill your things. Right now, I'm just going to stay on defense since I feel like I'm pretty ahead, even though they have the power on the table and I don't. Getting in for 1. Okay. Another Enforcer. Let's jam that guy. Get in for 4. Let's see what happens here. I don't have a good spot to play the cast into the fire plus the Red Blast, because they have so much mana available. I guess they've sort of been flooding. They're getting in for 1. Taking it. Let's Fountain back the Refurb. Draw. We're trying to force their action. Let's Duress you first. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! That was so bad. I feel bad. We'll just, I guess, play the refurb, even though that doesn't matter, because they just discard an extra land. That's terrible. I think we win. Kill these. Opponent said, go ahead, make me discard. That sucks. Let's go ahead and get in for 8. I mean, they have 2 lands and 1 unknown, and we have a red blast, so I think it's over. Wait, what's going on? Powers up my creature. Okay, fair enough. We'll get in. They play their land and play the last land out. Let's go ahead and attack with everything. GG opponent, we'll see you round 2. Round 2 on the play again. This hand's not very good. We don't have a second land, we don't have any black, and we have too many battle rages in hand. I don't like this hand either. I really need a second land. I'm only playing 19. Mulligan. Okay, I mean, this is as good as it's going to be. So we can discard, get rid of 2 cards. I guess the red cards. And we were hoping to top a land. We tried to use that London Mulligan to a great effect, but I couldn't get there. Untapped black source would be the best here. Okay, just Blood Fountain. So our opponent is probably on blue-red Scred, which means maybe we can find a line to just combo them out. Find Vault of Whispers, perfect. Play the refurb. Love it. They discard a breath weapon. I think I probably discard the Death Spitter. They kill my creature. So now I want to Deadly Dispute my blood token, but it depends on if they have mana open or not. Okay, we'll discard the combo piece and get it back with the blood token later. Oh god. This didn't go very well. I can't just Deadly Dispute into open mana here. They're doing nothing. That's really good for me. They played a land. I was nervous about a 4-drop. Let's play Candy Trail. They let it resolve. I will bottom the Galblast, top the bridge. They're passing. Play the bridge. Pass the turn. If they tap out, I'll Deadly Dispute the Candy Trail. They cast Ponder. If they don't tap out, maybe I can just draw off the Candy Trail and try to find more lands, so I can start dumping Enforcers for 0 mana. If I can get back my refurbs, they're going to be sad. Casting a Ponder, not doing anything. Let's draw a card. I guess I'm passing. Maybe I should have just gone for Deadly Dispute, but we have not really drawn lands. Opponent's just chilling as well. So I guess that's good. They're doing nothing. They're going to discard the hand size. Okay. I will too then, I guess. Discarded Galvanic. They're discarding the hand size. This is so strange. What a turn. What a... Okay. Discard again. I feel like I'm gonna be better if I can just plop these 7 Enforcers all at once. They brainstorm. Cycles of Lorien revealed. They've got the land drops. Are you gonna do anything else? They're holding open counterspell. We have a land. We have 5. Okay. I think I should pass. They play Augur of Bolus. Finding a brainstorm. Let's Blood Fountain. My creature's back, I guess. Wait. Maybe not. This is insane. I will attempt an Enforcer. Okay. I think they're probably going to go for a removal spell, which they should do on my turn, so that if I resolve a Deadly Dispute, then I have to discard the hand size. I'll Deadly Dispute the Enforcer. Trying to put artifacts on the table. Spell Pierce. Opponent gets in for 1. We'll go to 22. Plays a land, 5 cards in hand. Murmuring Mystic enters the chat. I'll try a Blood Fountain. Resolves. Play Enforcer. Play Enforcer. I assume they have another Scred. Casting a Brainstorm. So I definitely feel like we need to try to combo them, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. They're just spamming spells to try to get their birds going. They brainstormed into a Ponder to shuffle, I guess. Sideboard maybe just a bunch of Duresses and the spell bombs. And then we try to resolve the combo, or we could just go full birds or full affinity again. Here they only have 1 counterspell available. Oh, now they have 2. Or 1 plus. Currently they can't attack. Try Deadly Dispute. Spell Pierce again. Pretty annoying. Okay. Find a Wellspring. Draw a card. Let's get in. Gred. I will use the Reckoner's Bargain. Counterspell. They're 1 card in hand. Really annoying. I have drawn 4 lands out of my 19 in 21 cards. They go to 16. They have 8 power on the table, though. Slams the Lorien Revealed and refills. Very strong. We have part A of the combo. Getting in for a bajillion. We get a 14. Plays Augur of Bolas. Okay, so what are they going to do from here? Deals a counterspell. Do you have a land drop? They don't. So there's a Krark. Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. We've got really wrecked by the Spell Pierces this game so far. We find the Frilled Deathspitter. Play land. I'm going to start by attacking. I'm going to Reckoner's Bargain the Mirror Enforcer. Play my Krarkland Shaman. Go for Skred. I feel like I'm too far behind. Got killed by the Murmuring Mystic, so I just have to bring in... I need the Pyroblasts. Once again, is this even any good? Probably not. Which is sad. Bring in all 4 of the Duresses. The Nile Spellbombs. And then... these are just attackers. Which could be good. They're likely to bring in... I'll just bring these back in. Our combo plans are not working very well, but I didn't draw any lands forever. Okay, this is fine. Keep. Play the bridge, pass the turn. Opponent leaves on a tap land. We'll go Blood Fountain. Make some stuff. Nile Spellbomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. So we can go land, Wellspring, Enforcer, hold up Great Furnace. So we have the Blue Blast for the counterspell. Play Wellspring. Enforcer. Counterspell into, not today. Cook a counter. Your turn. Wander from the opponent. I mean, that turn 3 Enforcer is pretty good. Our deck is strong when we draw cards. They play an island. Killed my creature forever. Mean. Let's refurb you. This card's a Volatile Fjord. Guy will Blood Token. Discard this Vault. Find Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Okay, I will top both of these. Top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they want to play their terror, they have to do it like right away. They have to play it for full value right now. Go Murmuring Mystic. Let's Spellbomb you. Draw a card. And then I want to try to draw a way to kill that Murmuring Mystic. Reckoner's Bargain the Wellspring. We're looking for a Red Blast. Find a Vault of Whispers. Go land. Play the Wellspring. Find a Galvanic Blast. It doesn't actually kill Murmuring Mystic right now. They have 3 cards in hand. They play a second Mystic. Let's Brainstorm. Kind of annoying. I don't really know. I just need Red Blast, I guess. So I'll have to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring, look for a Red Blast, kill this thing, kill that thing. Work my way through the birds. I can also Deadly Dispute my Refurb and then rebuy it. Start by disputing the Wellspring. Found the Death Spitter. Okay, let's go play this thing and kill that. Pull that up. Go ahead and attack. They decided to let their bird die, or kill my Refurb. Interesting. Okay, they go after the Death Spitter. So they take 2 damage. Weird thing to do. Gets in for 2. Suppose they could have a counterspell. It's because they had the Azure Fleet Admiral. Annoying. Let's get back these. Play the Refurb again. They discard a Terror. Let's play Candy Trail. I don't know if either of these are that good. I guess they're fine. We'll go ahead and blast this Admiral. So next turn, I can attack and then play 2 creatures. When it swings in for 1. Is Gorilla Shaman. That's frustrating. I'm just gonna... I think I have to scoop to that. Yep, you got me. Boo, Gorilla Shaman. I drew so many of my untap lands. We'll go to round 3. All right, here we are. We're in round 3 versus Skipchino. Actually, the last time I played them, they were on Poison Storm. Let's keep. It would be pretty sick if we could... Oh, they are on Poison Storm. So maybe we get to combo them. Let's go... Red-black land. opponent plays an island into Pentad Prism into probably a Proliferate. We have 2 parts of the combo. This is quite a bit of mana though. We probably want to put the Death Spitter in play as soon as possible. So we probably, there's the Clan Shaman. Oh my god, we have it all. It's so sweet. Okay, bridge, and then play, oh no, because we have to sacrifice everything out. I mean, it's better than nothing. I think I start on the Candy Trail, look for more artifacts. I don't want the lands right now. I want like refurbs and stuff. The Experimental Augury. This next turn I can go land, Shaman, Blood Fountain, Peckin for 1. Infectious Inquiry puts me to 1 poison, them to 18. Plays the land. We do have to worry about weather storms. Land, Spark, Blood Fountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They play a Pentad. Contentious Plan puts me to 2 poison. They get lots of mana back. Experimental Augury. So this is the combo here, but it doesn't just win on the spot because I have to sacrifice. So it deals 1 damage per artifact on the table, basically. They're still doing their thing. Looks like they have a Vivisearch's Insight to draw 3 cards, going to 7 in hand. So sideboard-wise, we want our 4 Duress, 4 Red Blast, and Cast into the Fire. They have the Weatherstorm now. Okay, so I'm not in too big of a rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like an Enforcer. Start with Deadly Dispute the Blood token. Same amount of artifacts in play. Play out the Enforcer. Attack for 1. They go to 32. Turn 5. They lead on Vivisearch's Insight. We're probably dead soon. We could even be dead right now. Plays a Steady Progress. So I don't actually have the mana to do the combo right now. They'd have to kind of whiff for a bit. I need the Death Spitter in play, attack in, then sack everything. Snap back the Shaman, just to make mana. Plays the Lotus Petal. I'm happy to see Poison Storm doing well. Ain't nobody mad about that. They're doing the thing. Draws 3 cards, and now what? Pentad Prism again, so now every 2 mana proliferation is a ritual. So Experimental Augury actually makes 1 mana by putting counters back on the prisms. The deck is sweet. What are you going to do? They've also declined to add counters to their Woodlot and their Peat Bog because it doesn't really behoove them. It's just extra clicking. 1 more poison, we're dead. Okay, they got me. I'll concede before they click. So things we want. Red Blast. Duress. So Real Death Spitter seems like pretty expensive. So we can cut on 1. 1 more here. I do feel like we want to just try to combo them. So let's bring this back in. Maybe the Mirror Enforcers aren't necessary. Helps to add some pressure. So if I can just be disruptive until I combo kill them, maybe that's good enough. Then I'm cutting the Gal Blasts. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is a highly disruptive deck. We'd like to play first. Basically nothing going on. I haven't mulliganed that one. Okay, I'll keep this. Put back the 2nd black land. Land go. They play a Sappers and Scary. Land, Clan Shaman. They're probably wondering why I kept that in the deck. I guess I can't really afford to cut the Enforcers. I can draw something. Red Blast. Oh. I'm attacking in for 1. I shouldn't have played that. I should just play the Death Spitter right away. Plays a Pentad. Lotus Petal. I will go ahead and counter the Steady Progress. This forces them to use a lot of resources that they're not able to really get back from if they do use them. Use Dispel. So they get all their mana back. Plays Lotus Petal. My turn. We have a Red Blast, so let's just play this Death Spitter. Get in for 1, put them to 19. Or 18. We have Red Blast again. We really want to focus on Red Blasting when they either are playing a draw 3 or getting like this big proliferation going. Pentad Prism is fine. 4 cards left in hand. I want to focus on their draw 3. Yep. Counter. So they had to blow their prisms to play negate there. That's really good. For me anyway. They get their lands back. They still haven't poisoned us at all. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's start with Deadly Dispute on this land. Play the Blood Fountain. We'll Breckener's Bargain, the Blood Token. Play a land. Attack for 4. Right now we can deal 10 damage if I have the combo. Uh oh, our opponent's tapping doing a lot of things. They have a Surgeon's Insight, but they only have 1 available because their prisms are dead. I have Red Blast for the next turn. Let's see. Vault of Whispers. So I can attack for 4, put you to 10. Play another Krark. Pass the turn. Lotus Petal for the opponent. They go for the Infectious Inquiry. I have no response. Looks like they're going to try and pop off a Weather the Storm here. But because this is a deck that needs to rely on having lots of cards in hand, I'm just saving the Red Blast for a draw 3. They've already used 2 Insights though. Deep Analysis, okay. They're at 8. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're just dead. Cool. We sort of have a combo now. Play this Death Spitter. I didn't think that one through either. Attack. Hold control. Sack this. We win. Okay, that was awesome. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so I can cut all these cards and bring in the Enforcers and the Galblasts, or the Cast into the Fires, and try to aggro them. It was pretty fun doing the combo there. So maybe it's worth it to just like have this be 4 damage out of nowhere. If I have 2 Death Spitters in play, each sacrifice is 4 damage. So I know I want these cards. Question is just whether or not the Enforcer's beating down plus the Disruption is going to be enough. It probably would be enough. Okay, so let's cut all this. Bring in the Enforcers. We need 2 more cards. Let's just Cast into the Fire. Turn 2 Refurb. Okay. Yep. Opponent plays a Scary. We draw a Blood Fountain. So let's play Bridge. So it's turn 2 Fountain Refurb, and then we can like Deadly Dispute the Refurb and get it back and then play it again. They're starting with a Pentad off a Lotus Petal into a Experimental Augury, looking for another land. And will they find the land? Found a Woodlot. 3 cards in hand. So this Blood Fountain into Refurb is going to be somewhat problematic for them. With a Refurb, they get discard Deep Analysis. Bummer for me. That was a really good discard for them. They draw 2 cards. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see if they can't use this extra mana. Experimental Augury. So the Deadly Dispute is kind of not great right now because our opponent has Dispels in their deck. You can Blood Token something away. Okay, they haven't infected us yet. Cast into the Fire. Start by attacking. Try Cast into the Fire here. Dispel. Sad. Let's just discard a land. Finding a Wellspring. When it Infectious Inquiry, they go to 13. Plays land. Steady Progress. Next turn, they're going to have quite a bit of power. Probably going to have an Infectious Inquiry in hand. Or the draw 3 in hand. Play out the Wellspring. Draw a card. Have Nile Spellbomb, which doesn't really help. Deadly Dispute the Wellspring. Please no Dispel. They didn't have it. Play Enforcer. Attack. Drawing Mountain is pretty weak. Okay. Maybe just having the combo was worth keeping it in the deck. I think I'm going to lose. I haven't drawn any Disruption at all. And they had a Dispel from my Cast into the Fire. Here they can just draw 3 and then I'm looking quite poor. I didn't bring the Galvanics into the deck. Nope. Draws 3, going to 7 cards in hand. Contentious Plan puts me to 4 poison. Currently we're on a 2-turn clock if they don't weather. Another draw 3 it looks like. You go Lotus Petal. Steady Progress puts me to 6 poison. I mean, maybe if they don't have it here, the weather. They didn't have the weather. Found a Red Blast. Play the Spell Bomb. Then just draw a card off of it. Finding an Enforcer. Play the Draws Forge Enforcer. So we can win next turn. They have to not have 4 They have to not have 4 proliferation, no weather, and no dispel in hand, because I only have a single red blast. Looks like they're starting off with a big draw spell. We'll try to counter. They have the dispel. They only need to cast 3 more. Pentad will give them probably the opportunity to win here. Progress, we go to 8. My sideboarding strategy, I don't think, is very refined. I think I should have gone full combo. Just kept that going. Actually, that stinks. We're at 8, 9. They got there. All right, on to the next one. Round 4. Kind of have it. Let's keep. With his hand, we're hoping to face elves. Not Volatile Fjord again. Bridge go. Then we'll go Bridge Trail. That'll be 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Enforcer. The Murmuring Mystic is really why we died hard last time. Cycles of Lorien Revealed. Getting regular island. Ponder. I think I could rebuild this deck where it didn't have Affinity in it, where you played things like Pentad Prism to store mana, and you kind of stormed off into your combo. Play the Candy Trail. Definitely bottoming all these lands. Play a land and pass. Opponent cycles. So what do? They're representing counterspell here. Probably just played out my 3/2. Oh, the main deck cast into the fire. Nice. Wow, they just had another one. Pretty hard for me to deal with. I play Wellspring. Get in for 1. They tap out for a Mystic. So we can go play the Refurb. Discard you. I have 6 mana right now. Or 6 artifacts, so I can Deadly Dispute this Wellspring. Finding a Deadly Dispute. Wow, I have the combo. I have no red mana. Okay, I think I passed then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we play the Bridge, play the Enforcer. Our opponent plays an Admiral. Red's the Refurb. Okay, I have an idea. This might be Psycho Mode. Oh no, they have the bird. Dang. Stupid bird. Bridge. Enforcer for 1. Let's Deadly Dispute the Quarkland Shaman. Play this Blood Fountain out. Pass the turn. And it's just going to go for holding on to the Monarchy and winning that way. Plays a land. That is the 3rd main deck cast into the fire. What is going on, opponent? Who hurt you? Get in. Plays a Tolarian Terror. So they get a random card drawn. Play Bridge. Then play the Death Spitter. Currently have 8 artifacts. Opponent's brainstorming. This is a abysmal experience for me right now, getting wrecked. They were extremely prepared for Affinity, and I was playing the worst Affinity deck. Okay. After brainstorming, they play a land. Could have shuffled with the Perilous Landscape, so maybe they like what's on top. Very large amount of damage coming in. Just block. Ooh, that deals them damage. Nice. They go to 17. That actually might be what wins it for us. If they don't have a response, right? Let's see. Let's see if they have a response. I have 1 shot. Quarkland Shaman. I just wanted to combo one time. One time. Opponent thinking it through. Go ahead and attack. They block. They go to 15. Try this Battle Rage Blessing. Come on. Can we get there? Big money, no whammies. Oh, they had a Dispel? That's just really disappointing for me. Oh, God. Okay. Enjoyable. Good job, Lokes. Wrecked me. We want all these. Want all these. I guess I need the Galvanic Blast for their Gorilla Shaman that they're going to bring in on top of their insane amount of 8 cards. Got these 2. So I'm just going to trim a Galvanic. Got the Enforcers and then just try to not die. This is a tough way to play the deck. That is for sure. Here we go. We're on the play. I guess I can duress them turn 1 and then play the correct. Wow, I have the combo in hand. I'm keeping. Maybe we'll lead on duress. 75 cast into the fires. Okay. Maybe I should have just taken the ponder. It's not very much fun to play Affinity when everybody's gunning for you. So then you have to wonder, why is everybody gunning for Affinity so hard? It's because it's really good. Okay, we draw a card. They're going to hold up Counterspell. That's the turn. I'm not going to let you just get mana. Get advantage just by playing land and passing. Plays out the second mountain, or the mountain. So they have these cards in hand, I think. Or maybe they played the... Yeah, I led on the rest turn 1, so that second island is gone. Okay, bridge. Kill my land. Completely expected experience. Oh well. Ponder. Doing things. So we're looking to see if they have another untapped island right now. If they don't, we can play the Death Spitter out. The Mountain. Gorilla Shaman. That's also fun. Good times. I can Krarklan Shaman sack the Wellspring. Play the Krarklan Shaman. Sack this. I need another Krarklan Shaman. I'll put that on the table. Play the Silver Bluff Bridge. Pass the turn. I want my Krarklan Shaman to go the distance. Just get in there, little guy. I go Admiral. Ooh, let's say. So I'm going to go Bridge, Death Touch, and Indestructible. Sacrifice a land. Attack in. Get it. Let's solo them with my little creature. Draw a card. Thanks for giving me the Monarch opponent. That was fun. Lightning Bolt, okay. I assume you have a Terror now. Cool. Terror enters the chat. Let's see if I can find a Red Blast. Wellspring. I can play the Death Spitter, or I can try to play the Death Spitter. Play the Drawsforge Bridge. Draw Wellspring. Our opponent takes 2 damage. Gets the Monarchy back with their Tolarian Terror. Yeah. You got it. You got it. You earned it, my opponent. I'll see you in round 5. Okay, round 5. Meyer Empire. We have to mulligan this one. I think they usually play Burn. I'm going to keep... I guess the Blood Fountain can go to the bottom. We're hoping we draw some artifacts and can cast the rest of the cards in our hand. Our opponent has mulligan to 4, so maybe we stand a chance. Obscure Storefront means probably Black-White Blade. Grab a Swamp. Play a Great Furnace and pass. Black-White Blade. They go Thraben Inspector. I'm going to kill it because then they can't pick it up with a Core Skyfisher. And I can use my mana more efficiently. Looks like they have a Refurb in hand because they were trying to cast it, but they only have 2 artifacts. We draw a Refurb of our own. I'm looking to find some black mana. I will discard this Death Spitter to the Refurb. Play Lembas, okay. Yep, Refurb. Let's draw a card again. On a Reckoner's Bargain. Our opponent can attack for 2. Just pick it up and replay it. Refurbished Familiar has enabled a lot of archetypes. Oh god. Pass. Take it in for 4. We get a 14. Mold to 4, have it. We did not keep black mana, and that's my problem. Draws a card off the clue. Plains. Perhaps I should have saved the Galvanic specifically for the Refurb because I felt like they had it, and then they wouldn't have been able to pick it up and put it back down. Land, pass the turn. Not the color I was hoping for. Gets in for 4 again. Already at 10. Deadly Dispute on Olympus. So this deck also is going to be bringing in Dust to Dust against us. Alright, let's just concede. Was never going to draw black mana, dang. What's my plan? Duress. Cut this, cut this, cut this. 1 Galvanic. Perhaps just it was too hard. I was going too hard on the combo. Alright, we would like to play first. I think I'm going to keep because of the Candy Trail, but I always talk myself into the keeps because of the Candy Trail and get wrecked. Okay, good. Top. Maybe that was a bad keep on top with the Blood Fountain there, or the Wellspring. We have Blood Fountain, and we have another Blood Fountain Mirror Enforcer. My opponent has gone top. Or no, they just play a land. I was the one that scryed. Blood Fountain. They can refurb now. enjoying themselves. Discard the Blessing. Go Wellspring. Try to draw back out of this refurb hole. Pass the turn. I'll discard the Blood Fountain. They get in for 2. Plays the Storefront. If they grab a Plains, it'll be scary. Yep, that's the Dust to Dust mana now. Trying my hardest to accomplish some things, but it hasn't really come together. So I'm interested in hearing the opinions of other people and what I should be playing. Duress. Take the Dust to Dust. And then I think I will pass in case they play or Skyfisher or something. They run in Thraben Charm as well. Just passing. They just have a ridiculous amount of ways to deal with my stuff. Snuff outs and everything. This storefront can pick up a swamp so they can use the snuff out. Another Duress. We can Mirror Enforcer for 0. That's the Duress. Probably should have Duressed first. Pass down. Let's Reckoner's Bargain the Mirror Enforcer. Gain 7. Draw 2. Get rid of the Thraben Charm. And pass the turn. But it still has a 2/1 in the air. They found a Dust to Dust. That stinks. I'll take out my 2 lands. I'll go ahead and refurb you right back. Discards a Goldmire Bridge because they knew that I had the refurb. They can Tithing Blade away the refurb. Wow. That was a good top deck too. Amazing. Oh man, we're hammered. So overall, this is just not working for me. Okay, pass. I guess it's not over. Continuously getting in for 1. Play a land. It's in for 2 again. So far we've gotten through 3 Dust to Dusts. Play this Wellspring. Another land. Alright. They get in for 2. At some point I think I have to kill that thing. I just really wanted to get the value. Lembas. Okay. Plays a Goldmire Bridge. Maybe I should try to get... I only have Mirror Enforcer because they exiled my other creature. But let's draw a bunch of cards. Okay, drawing a land. 4 lands. Right. Play the Rakdos land. Play out Blood Fountain. Pass the turn. I would be really excited if I combo killed them. They get in for 2. Forefront. I don't have any black mana. So I'll draw off the Candy Trail. There's a Krark-Clan Shaman. Play a land. Play another Blood Fountain. Maybe I should just put a creature on the table so I can get it back with the Blood Token. Or the Blood Fountain. Getting it for 2. I really would like to be able to get back refurbs though. Okay, of course Skyfisher, kill the refurb. They can pick up the Lembas though. Play the Lembas. Has Bojuka Bog from my Mirror Enforcer. Bummer. Deadly Dispute the Blood Token. Found a Mirror Enforcer. Oh man, I have the combo. 1, 2, 3. But I can't play... They have Snuff Out. So let's go Enforcer. Land. Lay out Krark-Clan Shaman. And this Death Spitter. That way, like, if they use the Tithing Blade, I can just sacrifice the Krark-Clan Shaman. They have Snuff Out in hand. Or maybe they want to snuff out the Mirror Enforcer or something. Cast down on the Krark-Clan Shaman. I could give it indestructible right now, but then I only have 1 more in the deck that does that. I think if they Tithing Blade, I'll kill the Death Spitter. Because I want to just keep attacking with my 4/4. Hard cast, Snuff Out. Okay, so those are out of their hand now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need quite a bit of mana to be able to win. Ah, freaking Bojuka Bog. Discard a land. Find a refurb. Duress you, I guess. See if there's anything in your hand. Nope. That's a refurb. That's the turn. I'm gonna kill this. They can flip the Tithing Blade. They're gonna pick up the Tithing Blade and then replay it. Or are they going to replay the Lembas? It's out of their hand. I feel like it's better for them to replay the Lembas. They replay the Lembas. We were so close to comboing. I didn't get to do the combo at all. Except for the one game where I got 4 power out of it, 4 damage. Just replaying the Limbus over and over. Multiple Glinthawks in play. Let's discard a Blessing. Pass the turn. Opponent has a Thraben Inspector. Gets to draw a card off the clue. Let's see if they do it. Yep, they do. Block. Going to 10. Picks up their Bojuka Bog. Well, I could discard the Bog. Get back the Refurb. Their last card in hand was a Thraben Charm. They used Deadly Dispute. Okay. Start with the Duress. That didn't really work. Play this Refurb. I'm going to gain some life and draw some cards. What did they discard? Pick up the Refurb again. They discarded Radiant Fountain. Getting in for 3. Cleric in hand. Plays a Novice Inspector. Drawing cards. I would say that overall my deck was not very good, but it was good to test this. I'm super ready to just concede. My opponent's doing stuff. Let's play another Refurb. Discard you. Let's draw off the Refurb. Play another Refurb. They're trying really hard to hold on to that Blood Fountain. I'll pass the turn. We get drained from their Consuming Sepulcher. It's in for 4, okay. They're highly considering, they play the Bojuka Bog just so that they can kill the 1 Refurb in the graveyard. Have the combo. Okay. Attack in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack in. I am totally going to go for it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. Okay. Play the Death Spitter. Blessing. Blast you. Yay! Okay, here we go! I don't know if anybody hung on. I was so... Let's hold control. Sack. 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 This is sweet. Yes, I'm doing it. Sacrifice. You're dead. You're so dead. Got to do it. I waited so long. F6. Pew pew pew. I think my opponent has some lag going on because they didn't even F6 through this. They have nothing in hand. Oh no, they have the Limbus. No. We lose because of the Limbus. Fair enough. I wasn't having fun anyway. GG. All right, 1 in 4. Maybe this could have been better. We would want to look into some more aggressive ways to get that done. We got the combo off 1 time. So it really needs to be something that just straight up slots in, and it didn't seem to do that. I hope it was relatively entertaining. We'll see you in the next video.